close bring. That's fine. Hello and welcome back to the stream, y'all. My name is Twice. And I am pretending nothing happened that I remember Thursday. It's fine. All is well. No big deals. Definitely did not run into a true disaster of a boss fight. From my perspective, not from theirs. So I didn't like the camera. I get it. I mean, on further reflection, I'm like, I should have just dodged more, but we stacked ourselves to the brim here. We don't got much in terms of iframes, to say the least. And that's okay. That's alright. So, I'm hoping the next bosses are a little more parry heavy. If not, that's life. Greenhouse interior. Oh, are we moving back to puppets? Sure looks like it. Probably upgrade that at some point. Though there is like a coil Mjolnir head. That probably is even better. Theoretically. Puppet, 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 puppet. Found it. Well, I'm not sure. Let's jaunt backwards in time here for a second. And then see if that big hammer will do anything. Or if it'd be better just to invest in our small little beep boop bop. Which I'd be fine with, to be honest. Wouldn't really bother me.
You're here.
Close your eyes.
How much?
Come to me. Feel alright.
Honestly, I feel like we can just get this up to 10, right? Yeah. I'll just do that for now. We'll work on this. Because it is intriguing. And we have enough of the good stuff other than the half moonstones, which I've gotten none. That one's technique, unfortunately, and that one's even more technique. Honestly, I just assume it's very similar to my other hammer, right? It's just like... Well, it is kind of got a different... What's this, out of curiosity? Sure, sure. Good enough, good enough. No, I'm gonna stick with my teeny bopper, so to speak. And then from there... Also, like, boss rematch wise, is there no battle, boss you defeated? Bosses in battle areas have each unique stats. Defeating the boss will allow you to fight against the same boss at a higher difficulty. It's fun. I don't know what the difficulty would change, to be honest. Do they not? Out of curiosity. I mean, that's all the bosses. Got 4 left. 4 big ones. There's a 5th, but... Series of bosses, but limitless, huh? Okay. If I swap the Stargazer, how about then? No. I don't know. Maybe. Guess we'll worry about it later. That looks like another section. Going to a carnival. I'd be done with that. Anywho, how...
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief.
Not my ructions.
You wonder if you got this far, but a valuable hope leaving here, alive.
Okay, interesting. Very elegant. So Marquiona is the really edgy gal that we gotta take out long term. Just beating up on a elephant man? That's weird, man. That's pretty weird. That felt kind of like a stagger, but not quite. Well, I'll be over here. You can do your cool drop kick. One moment, please. I was already feeling a bit closer to my style. Gotta hit him on the back. But it also requires us to get to him. Oh, you just... Okay. Yeah, no, still the same. Still the same goobers. What do we got here?
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
This has got to be the actual correct way, I would assume. since we learned that, it's gotten so much easier. I had a absolute humdinger of a week. Well, okay, I had one half of a humdinger. So a hum or a dinger, depending on if you're a, hello, you different? A baseball fan or a Hummer fan? Speaking of, I feel like Hummer fans have gotta be absolutely living their best life these days, because I feel like Cybertrucks have taken all the heat off of them. You should come over closer. No. You could come a little closer. No. Okay. Sorry to have bothered you, actually. I swung and missed. Don't get a lot of shots out of this sucker, do we? Oh, wait, you've got a top hat. That's, way cooler. I think. That didn't let me dodge. Huh? Think the tree will guard? Nice. We can also kind of wait this out. Okay, no we can't. I don't even know what you're doing. Oh, okay. Being rude. Understood. Big boy. Alright. And definitely not the, another ancient disc that I don't know what to do with. Cool. Another enemy I really don't know what I should be doing with, but definitely not my little electrical. That's fine. Cleared that out. Pull cell and refill. Oh, you're from the final area of the game. I haven't fought one of you in a long time. This is annoying. Your tubes make you okay, that's not my heal. Tubes make you look like oh my god, Teddy Roosevelt. Well, it's fine. We wasted a ton trying to fight the quote-unquote guy with way too much health. I'll fight most of them again. Okay, never mind. We'll lose a ton of souls because I'm very dumb. One day I'll actually get through. Figure out their attack patterns, but no, not today. Honestly, so for the weekend, it was basically like you just always throw into that. Sunday was basically just a rest and recuperation day from the previous. To weave around there, you old twerp. Always like a little late. Very pleasant. I'm gonna guess. No, that guy's just still there, huh? No thanks. Not more than once for me. I couldn't even remember, like, what I did much of. On Sunday. Played some games. I fixed my car, like the lug nuts and that sort of thing. Pretty spicy there. I fought one of these goobs before, right? Might be a little different, but not a lot. Is it the backpack that'll change anything? Just wanted to try and get a counter hit. What? It's still real hot, but gosh dang, I am pooped. We had a wedding on Saturday, and it was something. I'll tell you that much. Oh my god. So I'm not Catholic, but like, not shockingly, a lot of people are. So I haven't been to a lot of Catholic weddings, but I got enough to know what's going on, you know? It was... Well, I mean, I can even start earlier, because I was like... picking up several of the groomsmen to deliver them from the reception. There's a grab. Ouch, 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 ouch. To the, like, ceremony. I really thought I would break it. There we go. So much health. It's unbelievable. Still grab. You know, ouch, 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 ouch. That did hit. No! God, I hate getting caught on stuff. And that was fine. Chelsea had to get up at like 6:30 or something, so me get up at like 9:30 start delivering people. Not a problem. I listened to some Deltarune soundtrack now that I finally beat Chapter 3 and 4. Is that all I listened to? I turned it off for the people that I was driving. Didn't seem like the type. Didn't seem like the type that would listen to it. I probably should have, just for shits and giggles, though. I saw someone, one of the groomsmen, like, struggling with, like, the reading, like, figuring out which was which. This was... in the future will be described as foreshadowing. But it was a, like, 1 o'clock. Emergency Directive number 1. Emergency Directive from the Order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates a puppet currently heading to Kran Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marchione and the Alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. I wonder... Geppetto must have sent me, but, like, how do we end up... Oops. Who knows? Either way. It was like a 1 o'clock start wedding. Pretty typical. Gorgeous church. But I had heard rumors that, like, they weren't satisfied with the father, the pastor, or whatever. For whatever reason. So I was intrigued. This pastor, probably should have hung it up a few years ago. It was a mess. They didn't have, like... They had the order of the vows all wrong. They missed things. One of the readings, which I I assume was chosen by the father was the one from like 1st or 2nd Corinthians about a wife being completely subservient to the husband in all things. Or the husband, you know, like lover or whatever. And the other one was Genesis. That classic love language, Genesis. Ouch. That looks awkward. Looks a little like how I crashed when I was skiing. The sermon, like, his message, God, like, it meandered. What's that? I figured you were gonna... Grindstone coating capsule. Restore special grindstone use. God, they got all sorts of fun stuff. Just kept meandering from point to point without actually sticking to one. It was a rough listen. Not only that, like immediately you won't turn and see that I'm here, would you? That'd be awkward for everybody. Oh, you did not give a shit, huh? That's good news for me, because that means I can basically adjust as soon as you move. Didn't get the counter. That's fine. What are you doing, Spook? Sneezing. The microphone was wrong the whole time. Like, from the first little bit. It was, squeaky as all hell. And, you know, I would figure you just, like, figure out that it's bad, because it was squeaking, it was squawking, it was, like, topping out. Could not handle his voice. No, he just pushed through the whole service. It was an hour-long service, by the way. No, you don't gotta do any of this, actually. Nice. Just kept up the whole time. It was ugly. You're a dasher. Oh yeah. And like, to add to it, it was I don't know who the person they got for the piano was, but like even as a very casual piano player in my past, that man could not hit the notes. Either in oh.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
What makes you say that? A dead man? That feels like I'm gonna get trapped. Warning to Markiona. Am I sadly not?
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend.
They have audio logs.
Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Leia, Monad. Interesting.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Cries, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Why are we whispering? A red ribbon that someone dropped. Okay. This felt like a Stargazer moment, but maybe not. Flop. Okay, he could not hit the high notes. It was rough. Like, there's only a few songs. Oh, really? That's where this got me, is right. Okay, that's clever. Okay. Where does it all lead, though? Oh, to Stargaze. Don't mind if I do. Oh, okay. I guess we're in a boss fight now. Strap in. 2200 is not enough. We are gonna lose a ton. Oh well. Show me the money. We'll get to the reception part of the wedding after this.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not. You belong to me now.
Okay.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
This fight's actually sick as hell.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way.
Interesting.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Like, I don't think I can even really worry about. What does that do?
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Do I just like smack her?
You will make final judgment for my rage, judges.
Heals. I kind of wonder what happens if I attack her first. It's interesting. I like this fight already a lot.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me.
That's still got to be blockable. Right. So the second part. So that whole thing was a mess. The reception started at the cocktail hour started at 5 or 4:45, I should say, to be specific. The thing ended at, I would say,
To think I
before
became
or at
anxious
2
when told a
o'clock.
fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my
I cannot
domain,
tell
and you
if
shall
that is
serve.
blockable or if it's something like magic that can't be fully blocked. I mean, I feel like we've been able to block anything that isn't a grab. I'll just have to keep trying. So I ended up literally just... Chelsea had to stay on the party bus and go take pictures because she was part of the
To think I
the
became
bridal
anxious
outfit.
when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
It's either too early or too late. I could not tell.
Oh, I left my work half complete for this. repaying me for my lost time. Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all.
Okay, honestly, I feel like we should use the boomstick. And secondly, I think we should put in the, like, human attack as well. Go from there. I don't know, just kind of like play it by ear.
To think I became
we attack?
anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Oh, interesting. So for the next like few hours, I was conked out. I went to go get like food because I knew dinner was not going to start. If cocktail hour is at 5, dinner's not going to start till like 6 or 7. It's probably closer to 7 than 6. We're being real.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I don't know what the best option right now is. Not like a bad thing, just not sure.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! Destroy my sublime creation. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Yeah, I think the best bet is to mostly swing at the puppet for now, and then go from there. Okay. Let's keep it up.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
What was the puppet you were expecting? God, you spin them out.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Adornment for my room, don't you think?
Usually they're drawn after the slam. I'm still not convinced I can perfect block those attacks or not. Because I don't feel like I'm doing enough stagger.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Bro, what is that?
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! Why must you, an legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
I wonder if every time we take it down, we should lose more health than that. We did that before, that's nothing new.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
I don't know. It's definitely one of those that we're gonna have to puzzle it out as time goes by. I'm also wondering
You're
if I
not
just
the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
I was gonna say,
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
now that was interesting because I'm wondering if it's which health is it based off of. I don't know. That didn't feel terrible to just like keep it locked. But honestly, I feel like if we kept it locked to Marchiona, that'd be probably the best option.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Oh boy. We're never getting through this DLC, I think, is my final story. I said I'd save the rest for after, but at some point it's gonna break me and I'm just gonna start talking about the wedding and then I won't be able to do anything.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
That's just fine.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I do not understand one to block. I still don't.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Some are just too early, but I could.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! You impudent little puppet. To push me this far.
Just look. I'm just trying to.
Is my domain, and you shall serve me for all.
I was just trying to stagger you out the whole time. It's fine.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Yeah, maybe it really is just don't lock on at all.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Can't get away quick enough.
That's a
can
grab?
you?
How? No. Almost got that one.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
hits like everything. Got it.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede? This is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
Okay. Good to know. We'll time it eventually where we'll get the exact thing we need and then be able to kill the puppet at the same time.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Repaying me for my lost time.
This time, when you get the timing right, that'll feel a lot better. But it won't be here.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
You can kind of tell with how
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemist? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
How? I'm like, please track, but unfortunately it does not track that well.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all.
I mean, on the plus side, this battle already, it just feels better. Even with, like, the whole, I've gotta play both sides.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later. Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! You dare destroy my sublime creation. I had no rival beyond Leia. It should have
That was a
been
fun fight.
the two
I like
of
that
us.
a heck of a lot more
Gonna
than
fight to
the
the
one that
death.
took me probably 30 more tries. Oh, Marchiona's key. A key shaped like a bizarre. I thought she was going to be the final boss, so now I have no idea where this is going. Reflecting Marchiona's taste. Unlike all beings that I touched, Marchiona's pride and conviction, even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain. We also, let's see. Warning to Marchiona. Yeah, emergency directive. Usable items. The death she dreamed of was domination perfected, and this made her infinitely happy, but the death she would meet left her without a smile. I feel like this is going to be yet another technique thing, and that makes me very sad. Yeah, still don't know about that. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, got ourselves
got a
a
key
couple
from
level. Oh,
Marchiona.
okay.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before
I
entering
bet
the
it
greenhouse.
does.
This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
Well, I mean, it is probably a dead end, and I kind of want to see. Well, I guess it is. Pretty cool arena, though. You can even see the ergo kind of infecting the train. Alright, let's go see what that does for us, boss weapon-wise. Though, wait, he's not there anymore. We can't get the boss weapon unless we... Problem. We currently don't have a guy that can give us boss weapons. We're gonna have to do some, well, to be honest, some nonsense. Salvador ain't there no more. And I don't actually really remember how to get him back other than... One second, I'm just gonna do that. There should be something, was it like chapter 8 there? Oh, right. We also can teach this guy emotions. No, we had the jewel, the latest like cryptic vessel led to the thing. The like hidden tomb. Learn some more emotions. But...
Hello, my only friend. Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much. Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend.
Good. Yeah, to the bridge. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're gonna take a little detour into this tomb, I think.
Oh, you're here. See? I told you I'd do it. No trace of Alidoro inside, though. And the Hermit's Cave itself is too deep for me. My next stop is the relic of Trismegistus, one of Alidoro's favorite treasure hunting grounds. I'm curious why he'd go back there time after time.
Time after time.
Maybe I'm getting the hang of this sort of work. See you later, treasure hunter. I'm trying to track down Miss...
I don't rightly know if it's gonna, like, take me into the rough. I forgot about that. This is a highly trapped area. Highly cursed. And, like, actually very large area. Which is fine. Some good stuff though, right there. Real scrumptious. He's coming. still, I've got to clear this out eventually. Might as well take a little bit of a breather before we dive back in anyways. I just want to see if it's like a true... If it's a boss weapon or an amulet. I'm intrigued on both counts. This place is contaminated too. There's not much extra water left. Kind Hermit helped me, but he knows he's not going to last much longer either. Terrible mutations from the side effects of the petrification disease neutralization process. Many people of Krot will turn to carcasses, the alchemist monsters. My friends are the only thing coming to mind in my final moments. Machio is ill. Oranzini lost hope. We restored that. Sophia's missing. We found her. H is dead. I don't remember who H is. And here I am, Medoro. We risk our lives, fought from each post. Sometimes there are no rewards. Still some things are left. Something power and lies can't hide. The truth. Someone will nurse the truth and unveil the lie, taking the extra step forward for the people coming behind. I believe that was my role. I'm a Medoro reporter. My weapon was my pen and the truth. Now I leave my records to you who visit this place. I can't remember. I mean, I know there's that there. I'm trying to honestly just remember if I'm missing anything here. Yeah, there's... I mean, there's no way. No good way, at least. We can get that up there, sure, but that's about it. Great. Thank you so much, game. As always, really appreciate it. Just drop. Being all by yourself, handsome? That's me, buddy. We've gotten through 2 DLC bosses. I thought the second one was phenomenal. That's one of my favorite bosses in this game. That's probably some of my... Okay, well, that's fair. Fair. I just kind of wandered. How you doing, buddy? And then we took a break to go through this back route tomb in the base game because we got a new Ergo, but not a new soul. Or not new boss weapon, because Alidoro is missing, so I wanted to progress this quest to remember, basically to see if we get our boss weapon generation back or not. If not, I don't really want to go all the way into the next area, because that's a... Relic of Trismegistus is a doozy. But yeah, the zoo is a phenomenal, like... setting. If, you know, more than a little horrifying overall. Fake Alidoro sucks just as an... Oh yeah, he's terrible. But he's almost like comedically terrible, so I've got a soft spot for like how awful he is. Like he can't even be bothered to really play it up. He's just like, wow, this lady gave me these gloves, huh? Damn, these gloves suck. Tell her they're awful. Want her to know it was from me. Is there anything actually down here? No. I'm getting some more upgrade materials in case we push through. I want a new big strength weapon. We found 2 good dex weapons. One's just a bow, but it's like, it's pretty fun. And the other one's really cool. I like it a lot. My cat is snoring. Oh, yeah, we can use the Stargazer if you want. It was good. Got the offer. Hell yeah. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah. Oh, you didn't do as much damage as I did. Sorry, I ever doubted you. So got some negotiating, finalizing to do, but seems pretty likely. I'd say if you got the offer, you're in it. How did your, because I know you had the interview Friday, and you were like, I don't know how to break it to my, or like, excuse it away why I was late on Friday. Did you go with the hopsiddle? Alright, calm down. They didn't notice. Oh, good. One moment, please. Gotta kill the instant death crystal here. Well, you know, that says something. I don't know what it says, really. But it says something. Kind of sneak out and back in where we need to. That's the dream. The water is strange. Not sure when it started, but my tears and blood have also turned blue. My tears should probably be kind of blue, right? Clear. Alright, we got some Resident Evil ass stuff going on here. Shouldn't be too bad.
Perhaps it's better to end this way. Yet
still think that's probably Mindoro. No, yeah, it's Mindoro. Blind cat. And more quartz, which is always good. Let's book it. Let's see if that helps us get back a boss weapon specialist. Doesn't need to be Alidoro. Could be anybody. I care not. Yeah. Oh man. That's really exciting. I had complete confidence, but it's nice to know that other people see what I also see. Because other people are pretty unpredictable. You wouldn't want to give me a boss weapon, would you? Probably not.
I always welcome.
Anything new? No. Anything new there? No, got that. Modify. No, I don't have any Legion calibers. That's fine. Don't need it. I will use some more quartz though, for sure. We gotta play through this music all the way anyways. Affect your game nights, but worthwhile. As in, like, you can't get there at the same point in time, or just Wednesdays are cooked?
It's a relief you're safe. I was helpless, hiding the entire time. This is my first time coming back out. You surprised me, but make no mistake. You're always welcome here, Mr. Stalker. Stalker, please.
Anything new? No, yeah, nothing new. Wednesdays are cooked about 30% of the time. Yeah. That's fine. I get it. Some months and weeks will be easier, that's life. And I'll be the same as it ever was. Guard gain recovery. We switch or something. Hey, got Mario Kart. We still, honestly, every time I get a Mario Party, I'm like, I should play more Mario Party, and I just never do. Lower charge attack stamina consumption, perfect guard fable charge in hands, increase on durability recovery speed. I don't know. Something like that. How's my schnoz doing? Yeah, pretty good. Alright, I gotta feel more human, so we gotta wait until this music ends. It's fine. We'll
The
just
House of Ani.
see what else there is to buy right now. Advance +4. That one's just really good. Perfect.
No matter what, serving her can.
What do you got still? Half moonstones. One more Legion calendar. Alright, good enough. Back to the DLC after. Oh, wait, I want to check the boss rematch. Oh, no, it does. It does let you. That's cool. It's just the first guy didn't count. That's good. That's very... that's promising. Shit, where was I with the wedding? Oh, right, the reception. Yeah, reception was... I had been to the reception venue before. They had giant fans blowing. It felt pretty okay. This was at about noon. They turned all those off. There's no air conditioning in that place. I walked in at 5:15. It was 15 degrees, 20 degrees hotter inside than it was outside because it doesn't really have many doors. Just some nice windows that act like magnifying glasses on certain people and in general just heat the shit up. It was woof. This is wax. Yeah, this is just all wax. I'm certain. You can't toss another boss my way immediately, right? Right. I mean, honestly, that first boss didn't even have an achievement for it. Leia Monad. Oh. What in the Neon Genesis Evangelion is that? Is that the Elder Monad, I assume? How do you turn the wax? It's fine.
That bastard. I'll kill him.
I like that coat. I would wear it. Though I do look pretty cozy with my, like, Davy Crockett hat, for sure. Any thought about this? No? I mean, that shit's crazy, but okay.
This can't be. Are all those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to
Not
do
connected by
something
blood,
like
the boy
this?
regarded his master and friend as family. Though not connected by... yeah. Practically kind-hearted affection sparked a cruel curiosity in someone else. It was not originally stained red, thank you so much. Locket that holds a cherished memory, even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase that memory. These are all humans? I thought this was white. Oh, God. Nah, I'm sure it's all wax. I'm sure it's... yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, it's cool. It's quite an installation. I'll give you that. It's like Silence of the Lambs-esque. Oh man, are we going to a carnival next that we saw? I love these environments they've been setting us up with.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend.
Oh, hell no. I do not want to be your friend. You're gonna curse me for eternity.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that.
See?
Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
How'd you lose your shoes,
Rosora was
boss?
locked in a birdcage.
Oh,
I don't know how long
you
I
were
was
there.
there.
Yeah.
A white butterfly woke me up and freed me.
I
And I followed the white butterfly
didn't see any
all the way
shoes, though.
here.
Some
But I
light
lost
body
my
horror.
shoes while I was running.
It got
I don't know where
that
they
zoo
came
was
off.
heavy body horror.
I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly.
Actually,
We
she kind
played
of
all
reminds
the
me of the
time
doll from
at the
What We
Rose
Do in the
Estate.
Shadows. So now,
Our
I'm
hearts were
kind of
filled with joy.
I'm on board.
Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there. I want to go back to the Rose Estate. But please, please, I will wait for you.
Alright, I will try to find your shoes at this... Hey, the Parade Master. this hat's a little flaccid. Alright. How many clown puppets are here? It's just all clown puppets, actually.
Oh, the Carnival Garden. The tram station's that way. I think it's our best chance of getting out of here.
I think we're back to puppets. Okay. I don't actually have that many songs. Oh, I still have 18. Alright. One second, I got other stuff I can throw. Yeah, cluster grenade. Maybe this. Or not. Maybe the cluster grenade is the good option here. It did look like that was basically right on target. Okay, well that's not great. There we go. Royal Flower tea set can only be sold. Someone who recognizes value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. A reformer, alchemist leader is a lover of tea. Teacup made by royal flowers, especially cherished. Okay. Sounds good to me, boss. Sounds good to me. Love the new hats that they still do so much damage, though. They're sweeping. They're sweeping! Interesting. Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Here is interesting. Right, so it was like 20 degrees hotter in the reception hall. I was very nice. Huh? What's that noise? Immediately I was plastered with sweat. It was not pleasant. So I stayed outside for a while. Interesting. What if you blew yourself up? How do you feel about this? Mostly. No. Stayed outside as long as I could. Had to go inside for like the speeches. I wish I could have told you how the speeches were, because those are always either like the best or the worst part. 0 value outside Crad Zoo. Stop sweeping. There's 3 of them, both of the sisters, and then the best man. But then came like dinner. It was ribs, which, you know, delectable. But also, I swear to God, they must have had changes to reconnaissance orders, ambushed by legendary stalker, priority change. Suspend the search for Lady Marquiona, small puppet. Prepare for the legendary stalker's attack. Is that just the fucking puppet master? Oh my god, he's just an average dude. I don't care if you're just vibing. No vibe allowed here. No, none. Absolutely none. No vibes. Ambient music on point though. They must have had money with a dry cleaning service. With the no air conditioning and the ribs. Look. I don't know what this does. An inactive mechanical worker. Okay. Plot that in.
Oh, now that's what I call a dance number. Come on, let's see your best moves.
Because I don't know anybody who escaped unscathed The table we were at was probably the coolest because it was close to like one of the central airs, but it was maybe like a... Hey, how's it going? Just fucking hit like a absolute truck now. Got it. Two people next to me left immediately after dinner. I tried to make friends with the people. They were, we'll say, non-compliant. Is probably the nicest way to put that. I tried saying hi to multiple people and they all looked at me and didn't even nod. Just like, okay. Good God, guy. Are you joshing me here? Okay, you're not actually the same. A lot of health. And past that point, I don't remember a lot. It was like hours of... I mean, dancing, there was like a few very drunk people dancing, and that was about it. Because it was so hot. We went outside as soon as we could, and then... I don't know. At one point, like... someone decided that it was time to change their child's diaper on the table next to us. I don't know. It was a lot of something going on. At one point, one of the, like, groomsmen got into a, like... That's rude as something. Got into a fight with like a random stranger that had flipped off his girlfriend entering the reception hall, which by the way is really funny because like if you're flipping somebody off, it's going into the wedding. There's nobody else. It's a wedding venue. You're gonna see them again. Hey friend, you're welcome. What do you got for me? Well, if this ain't the most trapified trap that's ever been trapped. Actually fun though. Maniac's pinwheel, blade, and handle. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Show me that sucker. Motivity's A. Motivity is A. Stained with blood. I'm good with it. Horrible pinwheel attached cannot hide its blood-stained cruelty. Stalker knows a maniac never grew up, his mind frozen in a state of perpetual childhood. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I have earnable coin. I just... Oh, God. Not one of you. Where does that even come from? Can I escape? No, I'm just like stuck on a corner. Oh well. As long as the guy's not still there, the circuit's master, we're okay. So all in all, we got back home at like midnight. Truly cooked inside and out. Chelsea did make friends with somebody there, like a coworker of the Browns. Honestly, seemed really cool. So I could have streamed on a Saturday? Are you out of your mind, pirate? I opened so many magic packs on Friday. I couldn't pay my Wi-Fi bill that day, unfortunately. Spent it all on Magic the Gathering. Alright, let's go fight this stupid little turd again. How was your week? It had to have been better than getting cooked alive at the wedding I was at. Oh, that'll just do a buttload of damage. Got it. I thought it was just going to be status effect for some reason. 2 for 2 on set. 3 for 3 if you count like the greenhouse, but. Oh, okay. Just lost a bunch of ego, I guess. Bum. Ergo. Ego. Ergo. Ergo. Oh my god. I just want to get back to the stupid jester fight killing me. The sweeping ladies are becoming my nightmare. Just gonna go right on through here. How? Okay, I keep getting caught in corners. That's on me. Okay, maybe I just run through everything. Other than that, the absolute nightmarish heat. Had a good time. behind? What the hell? How do you get more moves? How many moves this guy's got? It's killing me. Literally. Okay. Inside another carnival coin. Auto-adaptive converter. That's a new one. What do we got there? It's just better. Just straight up better. I've also found not a new genre, new to me, wish stone? I do. We'll just wait this out. In like literary RPG, I know it's like solo leveling, but if it was good in Dungeon Crawler Carl, aka it doesn't take itself seriously or too seriously, but it's still fun to like gamify a world. Really easy to write in like games, but harder in like a literary form, I think. I'll be honest, I jumped a little there. Another carnival coin? No, you're just broke as hell. Okay. Do we think this leads anywhere? Or is it just for fun vibes? Honestly, I'm all about the fun vibes. Looks like the carousel leads closer to the tram.
Even this place was prettier and happier back in the day.
Like, is there, do you think, actually? Okay. What am I? No, it's another clown, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, okay. Very healthy right now. Feeling great. Zoo tram station key. There's only one way to escape the monsters and reach underground. Unfortunately, the staff member could not avoid his fate. Read this last. Like, can this not be under? It can. But, like, not actually do damage. Oh no. Oh no! There was multiple other goobers. That's fine. We cleared out a lot of it. So that's been my latest book obsession. I've been ripping through books. Read a ton of murder mysteries recently. Got through all the Stormlights. Stopped off for a couple little romance that Chelsea really liked, like some found family fantasy. It's all good. It's all good. Incredibly synchronized. Oh, we gotta go like the long way now. What do you mean? What do you mean? How does he do that? He's a little doofus. Okay. I guess so am I. Alright, well, let's get back on here, since apparently the only way to get onto the, shit. The only way to get on here is to... around to the carousels, is that way. Actually, I kind of want to know where the, I do need more sawtooth wheels, so that works well. Okay. No, please, not again. This carousel's ruthless. Rose shoes. Does not remember opening signs or why. Perhaps this life is a dream wished into existence by another. Once awake, though, may it travel the world and live life to the fullest. I feel like there's gonna be setup here for, like... I didn't need to heal there. Whatever, it's fine. Setup for the sequel, besides, like, that, the omni stuff. Alright, how many sawtooth wheels do I have now? Back up to 12. Honestly, this is easier. Thank you. Miraculous recovery. The other one you have to aim individually. Was that another, merchant? Don't mind if I do. Sharp pipe.
Oh, if it isn't a stalker. Play acting the hero who saves the
I wonder
world.
if it's the same guy, actually.
Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But the situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome. Well, You've stumbled across something of real value. Good taste or plain luck, I wonder. Either way, when you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere. No, you need to sell it to a specialist, an expert like me, who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret for you.
Don't mind if I do. Sold the wandering merchant's favored item. Black rabbit hole key. Yes, please. Well, locked onto a target changes the dodge motion to a roll motion. Could be interesting. Jimmy's enhanced detection. Just gives extra ergo.
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere. But only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts. So, no. It isn't selling all that well, actually. Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of information about the crown of Krot's own queen of the dramatic arts, Adelina. Her greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Or rather, it was. A true collector's item, and stolen almost as soon as it went on display. But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself.
A whale? Are we fighting
Hilarious,
monster?
right?
Finally?
Some horror wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters? I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that. Always happy to make it. Always happy to. That is a. I assume, but only a. So, always happy to. Since I agree, but they're always.
Is this the tram? We're going back into the zoo. It looks like one more.
Stage is set. Now, the youngest, step right up and do your best.
Where's this going?
The festival lights.
Oh.
Don't go back. That's the ticket. Land your best moves and really stick it.
I have a carnival coin. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Just casual. I kind of wish I would have used one of them all here. That's alright. Got to go to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood stage next. Absolutely not. Can I exist? Get out of here. Yeesh. Alright, what awaits me here? Way less than expected, to be honest. The eccentric's mask and the piercing death's hunting apparel. Wonder if we get any more insight on them by doing that. Not a lot, not a lot. That's fine though.
The stage is set. Now, the youngest, step right up.
Let's see what's next, shall
That
we?
missing persons poster. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
The name reads Romeo.
Oh, yeah.
Romeo, the legendary stalker's apprentice.
I think Romeo's deceased.
Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
Yeah. That's... She's been looking for Lee. Where's best friend? Oh, he eventually becomes King Puppets. Not through choice, really. But nonetheless, he's there. Fighting I gotta do on the tram, or is this gonna just be a nice transitionary segment? I mean, it doesn't look pleasant here.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is that? That's not the lady, is it? Should get us to 30, right? Nice.
Hello? Is someone there? You there?
No, Gother,
I
the
hear you.
blind painter.
Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me, it's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
Yes, ma'am. It's a blank canvas, but okay.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting.
You're
It is very precious to me.
You're welcome.
Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story.
Yeah.
Once,
Sure.
I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
We're good at lying.
You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place. However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art. I tread the path.
Wonder if we'll see her again. I mean, she's just kind of sitting there. So I'm still a bit confused. But also, like, the fact that there's a stargazer here makes me think so. Alright, tram time. Where will you take me? Huh? Oh. No, wait a second. Finish her off. She seems cooked. This looks like Hotel Krot. Ish. We'll see her later. If it's anything Souls-like, she'll be dead, or otherwise, like, predisposed. Turned into a horrible monster, misled. You never know.
Hotel Krot.
Yeah.
I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
That's fun. That's a lot of fun. I don't even have to go back to the past anymore. Or Back to the Future. Well, that's copyright claim, but that's fine. We can further upgrade our P organ. Quartz effects can be amplified even further by upgrading the P organ with quartz. Upgrading the P organ will amplify specific quartz effects. Certain upgrades will not amplify quartz effects. But will instead provide upgrade P organ. More damage while dodging. Auto charge pulse when disabled. Charge Fable when reviving. Yeah, let's increase the ergo. Hey, nice. And we'll toss one on there, but I'd rather just upgrade the things that I want now. This is the... Still got the training dummies here, nice. Can I upgrade my own stuff? Repair a broken grindstone. What do we got here? Got the cutting grindstone. Piercing grindstone. Purchase. Hey, Chow.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Oh, okay. I was like, thank you. No. So now what? Can I like? Yeah, Eventide Hotel Krot is just unlocked. Carnival Guard. Oh, the shoes. The shoes. All right, one second. This was all chapter 1. Oh, how many chapters are there?
I need my shoes to be free. Oh, you found my shoes! Thank you! Rizora is so happy.
You're welcome. You're just gonna like walk away. Ruby slippers. Now that is interesting because at the end of this game, they tease like Wizard of Oz.
Estate. You gave me back my freedom, so here's a present for you. It's called Rizora's treasure. No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rizora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend.
Piece of a drawing that looks very old. Yeah.
No matter where I end up, I'll go to the Rose...
New music as well. It's nice. I want to look at like the grindstones. Material, functional items. Yeah. So what do you do? Slashing attack damage and stagger attack. Ooh. Weapon critical rate, destructive power. Yeah. It's interesting. Real interesting. What we got here? Sit. Yeah, I'll sit. Oh, that's the younger version of the kitty we see as an adult. Well, or later in the future, we're always an adult. Oh. 10 chapters of fun. I mean, I am, despite the fact that we got rolled on that first boss, I'm having a fucking blast. My dearest Geppetto, it is my duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. Reports indicate the job was proceeding as planned when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. Tear stains are still visible on paper. No survivors due to ongoing toxicity of site. Search and recovery operation have been called off. I cannot describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you, my friend. Camille shone brightly with the light of genius. All of us, all of Krot, have lost a brilliant star. The Order will provide complete support for the funeral arrangements of Camille and her assistants. Your currency cannot ever equal the friendship Camille showed us, but we hope you will accept us as a sincere gesture of sympathy for your loss. I trust the friendship between the workshop, the Order, never falter. Valentinus Monad, the previous chief alchemist before the crazy guy. Oh, what a cutie. So honestly, 10 chapters of fun. I mean, there's like 11 or 12 in the base game. That'd be pretty nuts. There's like a lot of people here for reasons I can't tell. Wow. You... Oh, maybe there'll be a boss weapon guy here, actually. Oh, this was the main like theme when they were announcing the pleasure to make your acquaintance. I must congratulate you on taking possession of the gold coin tree. As you may have already guessed, this precious and unique tree is a priceless treasure from the age of knights and kings, safeguarded even before the alchemists came into existence. I digress. Suspect history may bore you. Conditions are simple. Regularly secure all gold coin fruit in this carrier. I prefer to receive the gold coin fruit myself. I cannot delay any further. Someone I must find. If you ever need something, simply place the gold coin fruit into the carrier. One last thing. Free to open and access all areas. Do not open the doors that lead to the basement. This remains non-negotiable. Look forward to our future transaction. G, Master of the Ancient Castle. That, of course, is Geppetto. Ancient castle, though, that's interesting. What we got here? Ideal for planting seeds. I did get a golden seed.
We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've
never seen anything like it. And it could be a long time before it sprouts.
Your Black Rabbit. Honestly, I think those are just giving us the Black Rabbit costumes. It's good to remember it's there, though.
Well, a stalker.
Macho.
So I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me. Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant
stalkers
fools say
and
that we are
bastards, right?
adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say? Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend? Help her, you say? Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet
Arlecchino.
that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence.
That's who took.
Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late.
What year is it?
I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise. Don't trust any
Bro, just tell me
medicine
what
that an
year it
alchemist
is.
doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
Okay, that did not help whatsoever. Thank you so much.
If you're looking for the legendary stalker, well,
Yeah.
don't let me stop.
Yeah. Who the hell are you? Klaus?
Goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker?
Bad.
Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus,
we might
merchant
get the boss
extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh?
Yeah. Sick. Macabre puppeteers ergo. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a fucking technique. Shit. It's cool. What about increases stamina, consumption, and damage? I don't know if I got the stamina for it, to be honest. Yeah, it's good to know at least. Ancient discs. Colonel exploring various areas of forgotten time. He knows the value of small discs. Trade them for various goods. Gift for a cat who loves to hide. It's adorable. Great adventure mask. Yeah, I mean, look, respectfully, I am gonna spend it on things I can, like, use for now. I'm sure there's 5 others to find.
Oh, that person, I heard her called the legendary Stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further. Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer. Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him.
I'm going to immediately do that, actually.
I'm sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question. You must be referring to the swirling rumors about a year of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind. The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain. Oh. I'm glad the legendary Stalker rescued me, and it was an honor. Though I wish she'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is?
Yeah, I do, actually. Alright. We got enough Legion caliber to do this. It's a little too close to my past reality. Nice. That's good. We'll drop another quartz here. Plop. We'll finish this off with a... what one is it? Green? No, it's this. Charges Fable on Pulse Cell use is interesting, actually. So that one's unlocked. It's also... use, like... I don't know. One of these. I'm all in on this crazy little thing.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright.
Go.
Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it up. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.
Make that S rank.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night.
I don't know what the difference is. I don't even know if I have another full moonstone. I don't, but I'm still gonna. You better believe I'm gonna use it. Are you kidding me?
Come to
This thing looks gnarly.
feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
Under from an old friend, undelivered. To Geppetto, we are still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. Tours finished without trouble. Best part of it was visiting home again. Child also liked his father's hometown best. He'll make an excellent pianist, you know, unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain is that he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her. Carla most of all. I know. But did I get somebody else trying to spam me? Yeah. How you doing, bud? I don't know who you are. He needs you, Giuseppe. Splendid boy. If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock away yourself away forever. Please return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop. But I'm civilized and serious. The child awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. I am truly grateful you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me all tour expenses incurred and you will be fully compensated. Jesus. Shit, Dad. Shit, Dad. Wow, wow. So, we know that this actually does lead to the relic of Trismegistus. Megistus, whatever. Because this is where the next area is in the main game, too. But my guess is it'll be a little different in here. Oh, this is a nightmare of a sword. I love it. Wait, does it like... Oh, no, wait a second. Okay. What's its, Oh, yeah. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Monad Master Key. Key bears a tag. Lady of Florence. Right, let's just... Interesting. Zap. Sure. This just freezes, right? Yeah, I can't run. No deal. Star fragment. Alright, window lights rodent shut. That does make a lot of sense, actually. Shotgun.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia?
Absolutely not.
No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Yeah, this is a different area than the relic. That's fun. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to leave it there for today, but we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Did we get to at least chapter 2? Thank goodness. Praise be. Alright, did anything else pop up? No, we're good. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back tomorrow and Thursday with more Lies of PLC. Don't think we'll beat it. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. Probably another 5 or 6 streams, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. So I hope you're enjoying it. Nothing this weekend. This July 4th means I'm out. But next week, we'll have another Friday Dragon Quest stream or something too. So, either way, still, Tuesday, Thursday, we'll be there. As always, appreciate y'all. Have a great night. It's good to see y'all. And, yeah, thanks so much. See you soon.